I guess it's me and you again, Chloe.
Yes.
Just the way I like it.
Mm-hmm.
So I can ask you everything instead of waiting for someone
I
to
haven't
answer me.
even do because
Ah,
just now my friend called me and told me that someone kena COVID,
oh. But
and
I
then
thought
I
you're
have
not
to
in
tell
school,
them.
you're in Pahang, right?
Yeah, I'm in Pahang. Thank God I'm not in school, and she's in my class, in my form class.
Oh my god, man! I tell you for sure, I tell you, like, actually, I don't know. This is the one of the reasons why I'm also hesitating to open up my center, man. Because the students are, if they transfer it, right, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be like a huge problem, man.
Maybe you can like ask them to check first, like at home check first, and then 1 week test.
Oh,
Like because I when I go to school, right, I will test like during the weekends. I will test
oh,
COVID.
the saliva test before you go to school,
Yeah,
is it?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's a good idea. Hmm. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. I'll definitely implement it when I start back my center. But are you not planning to go to school at all?
Um, you mean now or what?
Yeah.
What did you say?
What? I mean, like, do you have no plans to go back to school at all?
Well, I was last wait. I went back to school for the last 2 weeks, and then
Mhm.
because this week there's like a ceremony for my grandpa because he passed away for like
Oh,
49 days already. So there's like a ceremony. So I came back to Pahang,
oh.
and then actually I wanted to go back on Wednesday, but
Uh,
I
I don't know you.
change of plans, and then I stay here, and then I wanted to go back yet tomorrow, but then
Oh.
sudden news of COVID, so I don't have to go back, I guess.
Okay, I just want to ask you one last question. The fact that you knowing you don't need to go back to school, are you happy or sad?
Still okay as long as everyone is online, because if it's only me online, it's like you are being left out, like
Yeah.
that's a bit sad.
Yeah. Oh,
But
you mean like no one else but you were online this week?
no, there's some other students, but there is only like 2 or 3 students.
But it's not effective, right? Like the hybrid classes. I don't know about how your school does it, but I personally feel that the hybrid classes are super ineffective in the sense that the teacher can only focus on the physical class students. They won't be able to focus on you guys at all, right?
Yeah, like they will not really focus on you, except like sometimes they will check on you, and then
How do
that's
they
all.
check on you?
Like because they will wear like a Bluetooth thing, like so
Uh-huh.
we can like it makes sure that the online students can listen to them
Mhm.
talking, and then they will share screen and then what record the class and then whatsoever, and then have a camera tripod thingy, and then yeah.
Oh, so,
But it's not really effective because like the online students can do whatever they want. Like,
so were you doing whatever you want? Huh.
sort of.
GG, then like that.
But I did all the homeworks. Okay, I'm a good student.
Yeah.
I try to listen. Okay,
Okay. Yeah, I agree. At least you attempt the questions, which is very
but
very
then
important.
when the teachers like are talking to other others, I just straight away leave the meeting.
Good, good. Ah, kick some. Okay, faster attempt this question. Wait, hurry up. Let me know when you're done.
Wait, what does deflection mean? Does it mean like the
Is
thing?
meaning the thing is the needle is deflecting left and right lah.
Oh, okay, okay. Can you explain question 4?
Question 4.
Oops, I mean question B.
哇，做咩爭咁遠嘅？what do you write for this one here?
Because there's a change in magnetic field field line linking to the solenoid.
Good, excellent. Then this one here, what do you attempt to write?
I wrote that the emitter will show a deflection to the right.
The right.
And
Before that, it was towards where? Oh,
towards left.
Okay, good. That's good. Then
I don't know.
Hmm?
When it falls, it will change the magnetic field line again, and then this, and then that, I guess.
Yeah. The first part is correct. You know what this question is asking or not, first and foremost? The magnet passes the middle point from the middle point onwards of the solenoid and continues to fall. It reaches position Y. Describe and explain what is observed on the ammeter as the magnet falls from the middle point to all the way to I here. Basically, right, as just now as this magnet is going in this is basically Lenz's law. What temporary pole will be induced here as this magnet falls inwards here? What temporary pole will be here? North or south?
Wait, what did you say?
As this magnet falls into this solenoid, this part here is going to create a temporary pole, right? Like we mentioned last week, Lenz's law, remember the Fan-Chien rule? Right. What temporary pole will be induced here?
South.
South, are you sure?
Magnetic. Wait, isn't that north then?
Yes,
north,
this is north.
south.
Then what will be produced here?
Wait, let me check first.
Ayo.
No, south lah, yeah.
South, is it?
Wait.
You look at this diagram, is it? This one, is it?
No.
Or this one?
No. I mean north. Okay, north.
It's definitely this scenario here, right now.
Wait, why is it north?
Because the induced current will always oppose the motion producing it.
What? Wait. I forgot.
You know this induced current here? Do you know or not?
Yeah.
Do you know that this induced current will produce a magnetic field?
Yeah.
This magnetic field will always oppose the motion producing it. That's why it says that induced current always flows in a direction which opposes the motion producing it. Can you see this word here? So basically, this is the same scenario here, right? Right now, this magnet is being dropped into this solenoid, right? Then there will be definitely current flowing here, right?
Yeah,
current flowing here will produce a magnetic field. This obviously is going to be a north or south.
No.
It will be a temporary north first. And when the magnet is going in, it will be temporary north and then it will be south here, right? Initially. Then as it drops halfway, the magnet is no longer going into the solenoid, right? It's leaving the solenoid, right? As it leaves the solenoid, this top part here is S and this bottom part is south, right? When it leaves the solenoid, what temporary pole will be induced here when the south is leaving the solenoid?
South.
South again.
You mean south leaving? Wait, you said south.
The temporary pole induced in the coil, what will it be?
North.
It will be north because this magnet leaving the coil is like this scenario here, right? It's like this scenario here, right? The south is leaving the coil, right? Right. Then if you understand that, then when the south is leaving the coil, here will be produced temporary north and then here will be south, right? Which is exactly the opposite from just now, right? Just now it was north-south, now it's south-north. Can you see that? So they ask you to describe. Describe first. You're definitely going to say that the ammeter deflects in the opposite direction. Now, why does it deflect in the opposite direction? Because just now the magnet was going into the solenoid. Right now the magnet is leaving the solenoid. Right. Then after that, you're going to say that it has a greater deflection than initially. Why does it have a greater deflection than initially? Basically, this magnet here is being pulled down by gravity, right? And gravity is an acceleration. As this thing drops, it's going to accelerate downwards and the speed becomes faster and faster. Right. Then after that, you're going to say that because the magnet is moving faster, there's more lines cut per second. There's more magnetic field lines cut every second as it drops down faster and faster and faster. You understand what I'm talking about?
Yes.
So if you want to write a full statement, it will be something like the ammeter will deflect in the opposite direction because in the opposite direction. This is a with accordance with Lenz's law. The deflection something like that. Understand more?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Do these last two questions. Finish everything here.
Okay.
Then after that, we move on to the next part already.
Sorry, I'm back.
Oh, so fast?
I just took the entire test up here.
Huh?
I took the test in my room, so I'm just waiting it here.
You did the saliva test or the swab test?
Saliva.
Oh.
The swab I cannot I step myself in.
What the hell? I
Later
thought you went to the hospital to do the swab test. So I'm thinking, wow, so responsible. This girl straight away go do the swab
No
test.
lah, no one is at home.
Oh. GG then.
Anyways.
So what was it? Negative for sure lah.
It's negative lah, but I don't know.
But yeah, if you want to be safe, right, you should do the test again 10 days later because like there's an incubation phase on,
What?
There's an incubation phase. Like for example, the virus could be in your body, but it's not acting up yet. Then you can't detect it yet. That's why usually the government, they say that you have to do the test the first day of contact and then the 10th day or the 14th day of contact, just to be sure.
Okay.
You know, right? You don't?
Yeah.
Do you know this?
Yeah, I know.
Do the questions since you're negative. Oh, you done already, not?
Mine done.
Welcome back, everyone. Are you done already? Chloe, tell me what you write for the first two parts here.
Use a stronger magnet and
Okay.
increase the number of turns in coil.
Good. Very good. Renee, do you write the same answer as well for this one here?
Yeah, exactly the same.
Good. Okay. Then after that, this one, the magnetic field, does it go from north to south or south to north, Renee?
North to south.
For sure, it's going to be north to south. When you draw this, you are expected to draw at least 3 to 5 lines, guys. Make sure you connect it nicely and everything. And then make sure they're equally spaced. Don't suka hati draw. Then after that, they ask you to state and explain what is observed on the ammeter. If this thing here is being cut vertically downwards, they mentioned is being cut vertically downwards. So, Chloe, what do you write for this one here?
Wait, I forgot what I wanted to write. Let me.
I thought you said you're done.
Wait, because I was trying to apply it onto my hand. Wait.
Oh, okay.
Wait, it's supposed to be what? It's supposed to be the current. If I use the right hand rule, it's supposed to point to me, right?
Which one is supposed to point towards you? Your middle finger? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, okay, then.
But they don't care about which direction. They want to know what happens to the ammeter only.
So it's not related to the hand.
It is related to the hand, but this question here is not they do not specifically ask you for the direction. They don't ask you for the direction, right? They just state and explain what is observed on the ammeter. So your statement is the ammeter is definitely going to deflect, right? That's your statement, right? Then after the explanation is why does the ammeter show a deflection? You're supposed to explain why there is a current flowing. Understand?
Oh, so you don't have to write like where the ammeter deflects to, like.
No. You don't have
no wonder.
to.
Okay.
Renee, what do you write for this one?
I didn't write anything.
You know why I give you time to attempt it, right? Because it's super important that you attempt the question. How can you not write anything? So Chloe, what am I supposed to write here instead? The statement first.
The ammeter will show a deflection because wait. Because wait. Let me see. You know what? I don't know.
You don't know your head lah. How many times I say already? Every time they say there's a deflection is because the ammeter shows the deflection because the conductor is cutting through the magnetic field, right? Hey, this question here is super popular, guys. In fact, you have already done it twice on top here. Why is there a deflection? Why is there an induced EMF here? It's the same thing. It's just like more explanation here only, and it's because it's more marked. This is because the conductor cuts through the magnetic field from the magnet, inducing electromagnetic induction. 明白冇?
Yes.
Then after that, this one here.
Wait. I haven't finished
Oh,
writing.
sorry. It's the same answer on top as well.
Okay, done.
Then this one here, Renee, what do you write?
The the emitter will show a greater deflection.
Put a greater deflection shown in the emitter. Deflection shown on the emitter. And after that, vertically upwards, there's the same speed.
Will deflect at the opposite side.
Good. Yeah, excellent. Okay, understand everybody. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's move on. Moving on to the next part here. 4.62. I think the next page is going to be transformer first, right? I changed it up a little bit, I think. If you flip to the next page, does it show this one? Or does it show this one?
No, transformers.
It's the transformers, right? Yeah, I think it's supposed to do transformers. Okay, let's do transformers real quick right now. Transformers, robots in the sky. Transformers, more than meets the eye. Hey, okay, so let me give you a run through of what you're supposed to learn in this chapter here. Right, first and foremost, you're going to know what a transformer is. No, usually it's not about Optimus Prime and Bumblebee here. Then after that, once you know what a transformer is, you're going to understand what is it made of and how is it supposed to work. It's basically the concept of Fleming's Fleming's right-hand rule. Right, then after that, once you understand how it works, you're supposed to know that there are two types of transformers here, which are either the step up or step down. As the name suggests, step up transformers will step up the voltage here. Step down transformers will step down the voltage. Then you're going to learn about the calculation here. And finally, this is a super popular IGCSE question. You're also going to understand why the high tension cables always transmit voltage at a super high voltage. And after that, it's going to be all these exercises here. Okay, let's start with the simple one here. First and foremost, when we talk about transformers, right, probably you never take notice of a transformer before, but a transformer is essentially an electrical device that is used to step up or step down the voltage. Why is it important to step up or step down the voltage? Did you guys know that, all the 3-pin plugs that you have at your home, all these 3-pin plugs here with a button here, right? These 3-pin plugs are actually supply a voltage of 240 volts, but here is the problem. Most of our electrical devices do not need 240 volts. For example, your phone will probably need 5 volts. Your computer will probably need 12 volts. Your fridge will probably need 20 volts. Your aircon will probably need like maybe 30 to 50 volts, depending on the horsepower. So if each and every one of these electrical devices use a different voltage, how come no matter what electrical device is, as long as you plug it into the 3-pin plug, you will still be able to achieve the desired voltage? This is simply because transformers are there to transform the 240 volts to the matching appliances. Now, the most common thing that you see in terms of a transformer is basically a laptop charger. If you've ever seen a laptop charger before, it will be like the 3-pin plug, right? The 3-pin plug here. It will be connected to a brick before it's connected to an actual power socket that can be connected to your laptop, right? Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Have you guys seen this charging bricks before? Anyone never seen this charging brick before? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So if you've all seen this charging brick before, this charging brick is essentially a transformer. What it does is, right, it actually transforms, because when you connect this 3-pin plug into the 3-pin socket, is actually providing you 240 volts, but your computer is probably only using 12 volts. So what this transformer does is it'll take in the 240 volts, it'll transform it to become the desired voltage here, which is going to be the 12 volts here. Now in Malaysia, all our electrical devices have different voltages, and all our electrical sockets, all these sockets here, right, they actually supply 240 volts. Yeah. So it's very important for a transformer. Even the iPhone, you know, like the white colored thing is essentially a mini transformer that helps convert 240 volts to the desired voltage here. So if you look at the statement here, in Malaysia, most household electrical sockets supply 240 volts. However, most appliances only need much lower voltage than 240 volts. Transformers are used to transform 240 volts to matching voltages of our appliances. So in order to understand how a transformer works, first and foremost, you must understand that they have two main components. Number one, the soft iron core, which is represented by this gray color thing here. This whole thing is known as a soft iron core, and it is made out of coils which will be separated to either the primary coil here or the secondary coil here. Now, in order to understand how the transformer works, you have to have a few concepts in mind. Number one, electromagnetic induction. When a magnet is being cut through by a conductor, what's going to happen is current will be generated. Then number two is, you must remember that when I have current flowing in the wire, there will definitely be magnetic field generated around the current. So if you remember this, you can more or less understand how a transformer works. Usually a transformer will consist of two main parts. It will consist of the soft iron core, which is obviously made of iron, and it will be connected to two types of coil, either the primary coil or the secondary coil here. So how does this transformer work is that, first and foremost, we will supply it with alternating current. Alternating current means to say the first cycle of current will flow all the way down here. Then the second cycle will flow all the way back up here. Okay, so this is what we call alternating current. It will be up and down. As current flow through these coils here, what's going to happen is it will actually generate magnetic field around these coils. These magnetic fields will be conducted through the soft iron core. For example, if the first cycle is going downwards, the magnetic field could be generated downwards as well. The second cycle, when the current is going upwards, because there is a reverse in the direction of current, right? Then obviously there will be a reverse in the direction of the magnetic field as well. The continuous cutting of the magnetic field onto the secondary coil is essentially how electromagnetic induction occurs, right? This magnetic field will keep on cutting up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down like this, and ultimately generate an EMF that will ultimately drive current in this circuit here. Do you guys understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you look at this statement here, using the concept of cutting of magnetic field, first and foremost, the AC power supply is connected to the input terminal. This AC power supply is connected to the input terminal. Alternating current is constantly changing magnetic flux. The alternating current, like I said, first cycle will go down, second cycle will go up, then down, then up, then down here. The changing magnetic flux in the primary coil inducing an alternating magnetic field that cuts through the secondary coil. It will go the first cycle like this, then the second cycle, the third cycle, the fourth cycle, fifth cycle, and sixth cycle, and so on. Alternating EMF is induced on the secondary coil. When there is alternating EMF here, it will be this second part here will usually be the one connected to your electrical device. But of course, it won't be directly connected to your electrical device because this is alternating current, right? So how do I change alternating current to direct current again? Who can tell me? What am I supposed to use to change alternating current to direct current?
Do the wave rectification thing.
Good. You're supposed to rectify the AC current, but what do I use to rectify current?
Is it the diode? Or?
Good. It is the diode. So basically, this one more step before it reaches your electrical devices. This thing here will be connected to those diodes, right? The diodes in that what manner? In the parallel manner. In the parallel manner here, so that ultimately there will be like direct current to whatever electrical devices that you have stored here. You understand? But this is a totally different topic later on. Okay. In your IGCSEs, this part here is super important. If they ask about transformers, which they always do, I think like among all the years, I think at least 50% of the time they will ask transformers in paper 4. For sure, they will ask one question in paper 2. If they ask about transformers in paper 4, for sure, they'll ask you to explain how a transformer works one way or another. You're supposed to mention this, all these things here is essentially how a transformer works, starting with AC power supply. AC power supply induces an alternating current, which induces an alternating magnetic field. This alternating magnetic field will cut through the secondary coil and ultimately inducing alternating current in the secondary coil. Do you guys understand what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Okay, this is just a rewritten concept. An alternating current in the primary coil produces a changing magnetic field that induces an alternating EMF in the secondary coil. It's just like a super simplified version of what I mentioned just now. Okay, copy reading now. Okay, then once you're done, the next part here is essentially the difference between a step up and step down transformer. Like I mentioned, usually most of our household electrical appliances won't be a step up transformer. Mostly our electrical devices are step down transformers because they want to convert 240 volts to like 12 volts or 4 volts or 3 volts or 5 volts here, right? Usually in the industrial sector, they'll use step up transformers, but If not, usually we won't see these type of transformers. Okay, there are two main types of transformers, either a step up or a step down transformer. Like the name suggests, usually it is used to step up the voltage or to step down the voltage here. Now, one very important thing about step up and step down transformers is that in terms of their voltage and number of turns, they are essentially using the same multipliers in the sense that today, if I want to step up to 400 volts times 4 here, my number of turns must be a multiple of 4 as well, as you can see in the step down transformer. If today I want to step down to 200 volts, is a divide by 5, right? This 50 to 10 will also be a divide by 5 here. In terms of voltage and number of turns, they are going to follow the ratio, right? So it's either times 4, then you times 4, or you divide 5, then you're going to divide 5. But one very important thing about step up and step down transformers is that usually in your exams, they will assume that the transformer is 100% efficient. And if it is 100% efficient, it means to say the power in the primary coil will be the same power as your secondary coil. The power in the primary coil here will be the same power in the secondary coil. Because the power is the same, you'll notice that when I step up the voltage, what's going to happen is my current will be decreased. Same thing for this one as well. If I step down the voltage, my current will increase instead, meaning to say voltage and current, they are inversely proportional. An increase in voltage is going to decrease the current, or a decrease in voltage is going to increase the current here. Okay, a lot of times the students, they think that, oh, here times 4, here times 4, then here will be times 4 also. So they'll tell me instead of 2.5 amperes, they'll tell me it's 40 amperes, which is terribly wrong, because it does not follow the power formula, which is P equals to VI, guys. P is equals to V times I. P is equals to V times I, P is equals to V times I, P is equals to V times I. Ultimately, all the formulas that you have learned so far is supposed to be related, and they are supposed to make sense to one another. You guys understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So from here, yeah, this one here is all just words only. You can read it yourself. Number of turns in the primary coil is lower than the secondary coil. Number of voltage in the primary coil is lower than secondary coil. Current in the primary coil is higher than secondary coil. Power is the same. Number of blah blah blah, blah is exactly opposite. You can read through this yourself, or you could use your own sense to write it down. It's absolutely fine, and it's quite logical. This thing here is probably going to be a bit variation compared to your school. It's because the voltage and the number of turns in the coil is working on a ratio method. Today, probably your school, instead of VS over VP, they could probably say like VP over VS is equals to NP over NS instead. It is absolutely the same thing. It doesn't really matter. In fact, if you want to go a bit wild, VP times NS is equals to VS times NP also is going to be acceptable, because yet again, they are all just in terms of ratio. It doesn't really matter what you write. Okay, so voltage on the secondary coil is going to be voltage in the primary coil equals to number of turns in the secondary coil over number of turns in the primary coil here. Okay, in the ideal transformer, since the power is the same and P equals to VI, then VI1 is going to be VI2. Okay, VI1 is going to be VI2, which is ultimately the same power. Okay, can you copy everything down from here? Then after that, attempt the 4 questions at the bottom here.
We need to do the questions.
Yep. Are you done copying?
Yeah.
Do the 4 questions here.
Wait, so for the first question, we need to draw.
Nah, don't draw lah. Wasting time. Do the calculation lah.
Okay.
Next week, you guys start your holiday already, right?
No.
When is it? Next week.
The 17th. The 17th is the
No.
last day.
No, really? I thought it's 21st.
怎么一个讲这个，另外讲另外一个的？
Misha said it's 22nd, Tuesday, 21st of
Oh yeah.
Wow,
See?
22nd only you guys holiday.
Because I remember 17 got a physics freaking test. I don't know why.
Physics test now only you mention now.
No, it's a physics test about what? Let me check first. I also
Oh
forgot.
my god, now only you say got test.
Holy shit. It's about electric circuits.
你不等到 class end 了你才讲
It's fine. I can handle.
For sure. This time is
Yeah,
A.
I guess. It is electric circuit only.
So this time is A or not?
I don't know.
Why I don't know? It's either yes or no, right?
Wait, you didn't teach us about potential divider, right?
What the hell?
What?
Oh wait, I think potential divider I didn't teach you guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's just one thing only.
yeah.
But I taught this in the intensive class, Chloe, if you remember.
Of course, I forgot. It's been months. Hello.
Ah, just what I like to hear. Hurry up lah. Hurry up lah. I'm gonna go to the toilet. Be right back. All right, done.
Wait.
What? What?
Let me have 5 more minutes.
You have 5 more minutes.
I say, give me 5 more minutes.
I see. I can only give you 3.
Why?
Okay.
I guess I'm done.
Okay, what did you write for the first one?
Me,
Yeah,
7,500
7,500 what?
votes.
Yeah. Renee, what do you get for the second one here?
300.
300. Then this one?
And then I got stuck.
Ah, you got stuck. Why
Because
did you get stuck? May
Because I was
know?
confused about how to calculate.
You were
Mhm.
confused on how to calculate. They're asking you for the current, right? So first things first is you
Yeah.
ask yourself, what's the input voltage? Figure on the right shows a step-up transformer is given that it operates a 720 watt given that it operates at 720 watts. So this here is 720 from 240 heavy machinery, 4,800 heavy machinery. So this is going to be 4,800. And this is also going to be 4,800 watts, right? So how am I supposed to find current here? Harold, how am I supposed to find current here?
I no.
You don't know. What's the formula for power?
Here you wrote P equals VI.
Yeah. So what should I do if I have this information?
4,800 equal watts. Divide by 720.
Hey, do you know what's going on or not, Renee?
I know. Actually, I got that. I did that,
Then?
but I was like kind of questioning myself.
You doubt yourself again, is it?
Yeah.
What's the answer here?
6.67.
6.67 amperes. How about the current in the primary coil? How am I going to do that?
Divide by 3.
Divide by 3.
I don't know.
Why divide by 3?
Because you said like if the voltage is times by the same number, then it's supposed to divide by the same number.
Oh. Okay. All right. So if here is times 3, your current should be divided by 3, is it?
I don't know.
Actually, that's logical also.
I don't know.
But the problem is your current is not going here though. Your current is going here instead of. Hey, it's the same working lah, Renee. Come on. I already write down everything for you. This is the secondary coil, right? This is the primary coil, right? So it's the exact same working, right?
Oh, so it's 4,800 divided by 240.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Doesn't it make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Then here, what do you write?
Wait. For C, it's 20.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What do you write for the last one, Renee?
Wait,
Huh?
hold on.
Oh God.
Hold on.
Wait. For B, it's 6.67 amperes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't know.
Chloe, what do you write the last one?
Wait, for B, wait, for what? For last one?
Mm-hmm.
Which last one?
I mean, sorry, number 3, not the last one.
Wait. I'm a bit confused. For B, it's 6.67.
Yes. Why? Is that not what 4,800 divided by 720 is?
Is it 120?
Huh?
Oh,
120?
Wait, what am I doing? Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Okay, sorry. My calculator got some problems.
Are you sure it's the calculator's fault?
Yes.
Okay, what do you write for C? Which pair do you use?
Pair?
Huh?
For C, for number
Number
3, is
3.
it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. I also don't know. I don't know why I can't find. the final answer I got is 150, and then I cannot find.
150? Are you even reading what's the question asking?
Yes, it's asking which pair of coils can be used.
Yes. For it to convert 240 volts to 8 volts. Or which pair do you think I could use?
Wait. This is a very good question. I think maybe R. Wait, no. Yeah, maybe R. It looks good.
Okay. R with which one?
Oh wait, you need to pair.
Huh? Just R? Just R, then what am I going to do with 240 number of turns of coil?
Oh, I thought you are choosing one. Oh, okay. Sorry. Wait. You can ask Renee.
Okay, I'm going to leave you guys with the final answer for this one here. It's going to be R and T and also Q and S. I'm going to leave this answer here. You figure out why is this answer, then tell me next week, then leave this question first. You don't know how to do everything from this notebook here, everything, and we will discuss the answers next week.
Wait, I know why already.
Why? Tell me why.
I wanted to say the answer also.
Then why didn't you say it?
Because when you say it, I got the answer. So I just divide 240 with 8, and then I got 30, and then I divide something, and then I got 30.
Divide by 8? Why would you use this 240 divided by this 8?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay. It's a multiple of 30. Then after that?
And then I just use some random numbers like 7,200 divided by 240 is equals to 30.
Oh. Yeah, that's correct. Okay. I'll explain this again next week. Okay, everyone, that's it for me today. I really want to go strangle my pillow right now already. I will see you all next week, okay?
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, goodbye.